Let me tell you what I really need to start doing. For real, for real. I need to start checking my DMs because it's crazy how many messages I be having, and I don't even know it until I finally get on back on social media and check my messages on my DMs, and people think I be ignoring them, and that's not. I would never want nobody to feel like I'm ignoring them. It's just that um sometimes, well, majority of the time when I post stuff, I post my few posts or whatever, and I would literally get back to whatever I'm originally doing. You know what I'm saying? In that moment. So, and I'm telling you, I will post something and I won't even get back on there that whole day or the next day. You know what I'm saying? So, but I really have to get to start checking my DMs. I be having messages from weeks ago, and I feel like after me looking at my messages today and going, you know what I'm saying, going over messages from weeks back that I didn't even see, um, made me feel like I just need to start checking my messages more. I be having some dope stuff in my messages, and it doesn't just be people trying to holler at me. It literally be people in there expressing, and I enjoyed it. This morning I went to Instagram and I checked my DMs, and there I went to the first message, and it was a question, and that question said, I'm not gonna say who the question was from because it really don't matter, but the question said, why is it so hard for some people to take accountability when everyone knows we all make mistakes? And for me, I feel like it's hard for people to take accountability um, for some of their actions because they're afraid of the embarrassment. I'm gonna say embarrassment. Well, I know for me, um, I was afraid of the embarrassment. I didn't. I felt like taking accountability would make me feel less of a person. I knew it would harm my self esteem because I didn't really have any. So, me, you know what I'm saying, taking accountability for something that I did wrong, I felt like it would have made me feel even worse in that moment when none of these things you should be thinking about when it's time for you to take accountability for something that you've done. Um, Taking accountability reminds you of failure, maybe. For me, I'm telling you, for me now. Um, I guess there's so many different reasons why accountability is hard for people to take. Some people are selfish. Um, some people feel entitled. Some people don't want to look bad. When the crazy thing about it is taking accountability actually looks good, but in their minds, um, I know in my mind at the time, before I understood that taking accountability was one of the most important things you can ever do. Yeah. So that's why I don't mind answering questions because I feel like I can relate to a lot because if I'm not in it in this moment, I probably was You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I don't judge people at all, because I feel like, child, I can't judge a soul. You get me? Not one. Um, and I can use my life for examples of plenty. So, yeah. So some people don't take accountability knowing that we all make mistakes because, I don't know, fear. That's it. That's it right there. Fear. And we gonna leave it at that. Um, but we gonna have to break that. We gotta break that, because at the end of the day, we gotta stop it. We definitely gotta stop it. I feel like um, taking accountability is very important. Um, for so many reasons, it's just important. I feel like learning from our mistakes is one of the best things that we can do. I feel like us taking ownership of our actions gives us a chance to analyze what went wrong and identify um, mm, areas that need to be fixed. Okay, I be scrambling sometimes because I be, trying to find the right words to say. But yeah, like I feel like it gives us a chance to, figure out where we went wrong. And I feel like it builds reliability. I feel like we must understand that nobody's perfect and we all make mistakes. But you can't keep making the same mistake over and over. Okay, let's get that clear. um and I feel like taking accountability is so, I feel like it's fun. I feel like it's fun. I feel like it's cool. I feel like it feels good. It makes you feel good too, especially when you're dealing with people you love. You know what I'm saying? It makes everything genuine, you know. It helps people realize that you're learning. Um, I feel like it lifts a burden off of you. I feel like God blesses you extra. I feel like it'll lighten your load. I feel like it's just all good. All greatness come from someone taking accountability. So you should do it. If it makes you feel all of these good things, then why not want to do it? Um, so yeah, that's my answer to the question.